Hi guys, good afternoon everybody. It's the real Edo Girl 247. Thank you for coming to watch me on my channel. Here we talk about everything, practically everything, okay? We are not limited to anything. We are limited to all. We talk about everything here. We talk about good things anyway, things that can impact you, that can grow you, that can make you laugh, that can make you happy. We talk about practically everything. Okay. Today we are going to talk. I'm going to talk about a pastor's wife. That because to be a pastor's wife to start with, it is not easy. You understand me? But at times, because of what they preach in church and the things that they say in the altar, it just make them to look like immortal, that they are not humans. Okay. At times, I used to say that we shouldn't use the Bible concept to live our life. We as an adult, there is a stage you get to in life. You will know the good and the bad. You will know what is good and what is bad. Nobody has to tell you. If you are really somebody that is growing every day, you want to grow, you want to mature, you know yourself, you building your life, you have a dream, you want to be yourself, you want to be who you know who you are. You will know that you cannot live with the Bible concept, everything in the Bible. You cannot. You just have to use your common sense, your God-given sense to do so many things. You understand me? Because many of us that are very religious, we have turned to slave to religion, and we have turned to hypocrites to religion. We see the truth, but we want to use the Bible to translate it or to manipulate it. It's not possible. When something is blue, is blue. When something is white, is white. You can change it. Even if you try to use the Bible to manipulate it, it is only the hypocrites, people that don't want to accept the truth, people that don't want to accept the reality of things, that will say, okay, let us leave it like that. Okay. But when you are somebody that, as I mentioned before, you know yourself, you know where you are going, you know your religion, you know your history, you don't have to accept it. You don't have to accept it. We have seen so many things. The pastor's wife, many of them, they feel very vulnerable with so many things because they believe Many people, they believe and make people to believe as if they are not human beings. They are human beings. Nowadays, if you are looking for gossipers, you get it from the pastor's wife. Many of them gossip a lot. Many of them do so many things that you, that is not even a Christian, you will be surprised to even see such a thing from a pastor's wife. Okay, so let me go to the topic anyway. There is a pastor's wife that cried out that the husband haven't slept with her for the past 7 years, that she doesn't need the Bible verses anymore, that she wants sex from her husband, which is very normal for every woman. After all, when he want marry the past, the don't be the woman invite and come make it come marry am by fire by force. Okay? Now he to say he want to marry the lady, and the lady said okay. And this man is not this pastor is not his brother, is not his cousin, is not his husband. Normally, sex has to play a part in a marriage. So you see, the pastor manipulated the church the Bible not to have sex with a wife. There is no place in the Bible, as far as I've read the Bible so many times, without numbers, that says that sex is unclean. You cannot have sex. Even many of the Catholic the popes and many Catholic priests that abolish sex in their life, many of them are hiding to have sex with different women. Many of them have girlfriends. Many of them have lady friends that they are sleeping around with, sleep with kids and all. So, therefore, I see the concept of a pastor telling his wife that no sex because maybe the Bible abolished it, or the Bible or the sex is unclean. That's no sex. You have kids. How did you have kids? Many pastors today are committing adultery. Maybe they will have a wife that everybody will be calling mommy around. People will just, she will just be like the figure she will just be there like a photographer, so that everybody will be seeing her. The pastors will have at least 5, 6, 7 side chicks, choristers and all, that will be supplying himself. Meanwhile, will be starving the wife of no sex. It happens too in the normal life. Many men have wives, but they have side chicks around that they sleep with. When their wife demand sex, they said no. Because it's not possible for a pastor to stay 7 years without no sex. The woman can easily say, okay, let her take it like that. Maybe because of the gift, money, because you know many of these pastors' wives, they are very greedy like their husbands. They can easily take it, okay, let me stay without no sex. Because they are getting gifts, they are getting trips, traveling, good hotels from their husband. They just want to keep that positions. And many of these pastors' wives too can still have boyfriends around. They cannot just stay like that. You are no sex. They can still have boyfriends around. They pay around to sleep with them, or have male friends around. So before a pastor's wife that want to keep everything under the wrap, as if they don't quarrel, they don't have problems, cried out that she, since 7 years, the husband have refused to have sex with her. Oh man, the thing water don't pass Gary for that one. So therefore, if you are a pastor or you are a pastor's wife, you try to use your common sense, man, woman. Try to use your common sense. You are a human being like everybody, and you people shouldn't judge her. Sex is a normal thing. It's a normal thing the woman will need in a marriage. If she won't need sex from you, she won't get married to you. She can be in her father's house and live with her father. She can probably get married to another man that is not a pastor, that will give her, service her sex every day, every minute, every hour, whenever she needs it. Okay? And there is nowhere in the scripture that says that because you are a pastor or you are a pastor's wife, it is prohibited for you to have sex with your wife. If you are a pastor or you are a pastor's wife, you can have sex anytime, any day. As far as you are married, you can have sex. There is nowhere in the Bible that said no sex because it's unclean. If you say no sex, why did you marry the woman? Many pastors who can say no sex. They can be having even gay relationship outside with different men. Even the pastor in America, Eddie Long, he was having a gay sex with a relationship with other men outside until he was exposed. So therefore, I want to let you all know that a pastor or a pastor's wife is a human being like you and me. They don't have to be judged about this thing of sex and all. They have to live their life normal. Stop being hypocrite. If you're a pastor's wife or you're a pastor, stop being hypocrite. You are a human being like anybody. You can live your life normal. You can live your life normal and just live normal. Stop being hypocrite. Stop being hypocrite, ladies. It's a normal thing. You kiss your husband in the public. You romance. Try to be romantic. That is how you will teach your own congregation to be romantic with their wife, with your husband. Is a part of that relationship. Any relationship without that romantic behavior around your husband around is not working. It's just a dead body, a dead relationship. It's not a bad thing. A pastor's wife kissing is not a bad thing. After all, why did you marry? When you are in your closet, you do a lot. You have babies. How did you produce those babies if you don't have sex? So we should try to be less religious and use our brain. We should try to be less religious with these people, and they should try to stop castigating themselves, saying no sex, no sex. Let us be that we are fasting. Your wife will need sex from you. We say you are fasting. What has sex got to do with your fasting? Because you have sex with your wife, I don't think it broke your fasting. I don't think so. After all, you are married. If maybe you are committing adultery, I believe that is where you should be going out of the line. So pastors, don't starve your wife 7 years, not be mine. For a woman to stay, no sex, no jiggy. I give her to that woman and she try. That is a grade 1 abuse. Not be say man flog you, man beat you, man insult you, disrespect you, not be abused, my dear. There are ways you can be abused and maltreated in a marriage. It's not only by people seeing big mark for your face. Okay? Don't maltreat your wife. Don't starve her, say starve your wife. Try to do that every day, jiggy, so that when you are in the altar, you go to see clear. Because many of you pastors, when you are doing this in your closet, when you come out to preach, you start bashing the women. You will start preaching against the women because your wife at home is not a good woman. Your wife at home is not a good. You are not treating her properly, and she's giving you back what you are giving her. So you think that is how it is, and you come out, you start bashing the women around. Try to give a milk and sugar to your wife, and you will see how she will give you the same thing back, and your life will be sweet. You come out in the altar, you will preach properly. Don't start sex your wife for 7 years and you come out in the altar and you start bashing all the women. You start calling them names, because I notice many of the pastors, they insult women indirectly and indirectly in their preachings. Try to be a good example in your home before you start to try to enforce that your religion into people. That's the same pastor that will sit down and we said is counseling married couples. That is the same pastors that will sit down, two couples are quarreling, we call them and maybe settling. When he's not fucking his wife properly at home, he's not doing what he's supposed to do as a man at home. You want to counsel people. How do your conscience allow you to do that? When you are doing something wrong in your home, what you are not supposed to do, you are doing it in your home. A man and a woman coming together, for me, I don't know about you, primarily It's the sex that just differentiate everything. It's just the sex. You can do things together, you can be together, you can cook together, you can clean together, you can do a lot of things together at the time when you are supposed to do that. You can take a walk together, you can do a lot of things together. But if you have a friend, for example, that is living with you, but living when a man and a woman come together, the sex have to be in the middle. It have to be the primary. Even having babies is just secondary. Is secondary, because those babies are going to grow up, they live and go and live their lives. You have to live your own life at the end. We are just growing. We are growing people. It look like somebody that plant a corn and you grow them, you uproot them, you take them to the market and you sell them off. That is it. The only thing that will be with you and your partner is that sex and the way you are romantic together. The rest is just nothing. Okay, you try to service that madam well, so that make you not gonna get side boy for corner. You know say una get side girls for corner, because many pastors have a lot of privilege. So many their wife too. If you ask Oyakilo, my wife, that day before he come divorce, if that woman open mouth, I know say all of una go tear it. Now small she tell the truth, because she just not want to do total damage because of the business. Because she knows say if you open mouth, hey, egbe go gas. All of una go bagger for that their church. It go remain, it go remain only the gullible and the mumus. Wait, the people where still get sense, most all of them go wrong from that church. Because now they know their husband attitude. Some pastors say if they preach for altar, say their wife go do the line. Sir, don't they talk again? If you reach us now, what do you want go do? Now you go worse pass. I lie. I not lie. Una know, because as una take then, so me still they investigate, they look una. Me, come here, me boy. Yes, now I be so. Because I don't say the hypocrite, it don't too much for all this pastor and their wife. They practice waiting, it be say they practice waiting, they preach waiting, be say they know they practice for their home, which is very, very bad. Very, very bad for them. Mona preach waiting, be say una they practice, una life go look sweet. I'm not different from una pastor. If una pastor want the current microphone, I don't carry Bible talk. Church don't start. 3 people don't gather. 4 people don't gather. Church don't start with that. Okay. Even what they talk for yourself, I don't even believe say pastor go fit preach, go fit even talk to una like this, because so that they bend up and down. Make the offering for complete. Make una for come they pray all the time. My husband have to change. My husband, the man get to grow up. Pastor Wayne don't really grow up, he mature, he don't get his shit gather. Your wife, sex not supposed to be waiting be say she go even take man ask you. Even some women say they don't want to do sex. Just say, then their husband need that. They will try to satisfy. I know the talk of say that woman can't get to cry hard, say she need them. She don't want church Bible again. She don't want fish out. She need them badly. I pity the woman, not be small. I pity her, because she don't want talk, because once they don't enter this religion, it be like sex. Where be say you know fit talk, because everybody go just owe you for neck. Mona still be member. Mona still they use our brain. No, not be as now they see mommy up and down. At times, mommy should be going through hell. You will not even know. I use and I study Yakilo, my wife. That woman should be going through hell before she can't say, may she just take her leg, make it bagger. If not divorce, make everybody talk, make the rest. Because these people, everybody look up to them. Everybody look up to them, say, hey, pastor wife, mommy, everybody get problem na mommy, everybody get problem na daddy. No, not be so. Tell them so una still be human being. When they catch the long, say they sleep with me. He talk and say, I never told you I was a saint. You know, so he talk. He say not that they say he be sent. He is still a human being. Imagine they caught him sleeping with boys, little boys. He still said that he said that day he preached his mind because he was caught. If nobody knew about that, he will just keep moving. He had a wife and kids at home. He was still having relationship with boys. Because if you say me the talker, maybe that is what he really like. He's a gay man just because of the money when they come from the ministry and the way people will say judge him. He just decide to have his wife for corner and have his side boys for corner. When I suffer, they judge these people. They are under pressure. Under pressure. Me, if I be pastor wife, my oversabi go too much because I go live my life the way I want time. And my dream, I go complete and go reach from A to Z. I go put Bible aside when I need to read, to put am aside. I go use Bible when I need to use am. Now, no go take Bible till they control people life. Because if you look everything where there's that Bible, not being we say they live the life where we they live today, all of una. Because the truth is bitter. If you want to construct, if you say more work out with Bible, this computer when we tell the talk, so we know we'll get them. Good road, we know we'll get them. Engineer ourselves, we know we'll get them. The way one Africans they carry Bible put for head, they take and say now they want to do everything. That is why the young school carry. That is why Africa is backward today, because everything we want to construct it with Bible, we want to do everything with Bible. No. Meanwhile, at this side of the world, European, they call themselves first world. They use their brain, they use their common sense, they use the books, they use school, they use engineering, technology to repair a lot of things. But we Africa, we choose say now Bible, we want to do everything. That is why many of us are backward today. That is why if you still see our community today, we are still living in a ghetto. Many of us will still carry the Bible, still come Europe today. We they live for ghetto. That is why when you see all the churches where they put them now ghetto, because they know say if they put church for where all these big men they not go. They not go. The Bible not to just the Bible not to just carry people that are vulnerable, people that are poor to break them down. May they not come up for that poverty, just to have people that will be giving them money, people that will be giving them everything, paying tax, paying tithe, everything, which is very bad. Very, very bad. It shouldn't be like that. We should try and be real. Don't be all the time church. Let me turn to verse waiting call. No, you cannot back anything that is really happening today with the Bible. You cannot. To build road, you not fit take Bible, take build down. So more think am properly, Oga, pastor. Sex is a part of it too. Sex is a part of that una religion. Okay. Make I stop my video for here because I dey work. Bye bye everybody. Love you. We'll meet again. Don't get 247. You can subscribe to my channel, like and put your comments. I don't know it all. Thank you everybody. Bye bye.